Hello there! MP's Gaming here. Back from new upload. We're playing Honkai Star Rail again today. And continue on the series, I guess. Anyway, I've just completed the Trailblaze. What was it? The Trial of Equilibrium. The second Trial of Equilibrium. This looks like a rough outline of a monster. Is this yet another creation of the Fragmentum's impact? I better check in with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? Picture of a strange highlighted monster. Yeah, it looks like Fragmentum stuff. Stagnant shadows are entities that have been influenced by Fragmentum energy and are confined within static spacetime. Once external forces get involved, the space-time within the shadows will start to flow again, meaning the imprisoned creature or monster may regain activity. I wouldn't recommend anyone to make contact with the shadows unless they are genuinely interested in certain priceless relics captured by the shadows. Just be careful, Trailblazer. New feature available, Stagnant Shadow. Defeat enemies to obtain character ascension materials. Open interactive P-Sky. Select for survival index, and Stagnant Shadow has been archived in the interstellar P-Sky. View the details here. Basically, there's one corridor of radio echoes for lightning, which is what's about. I have a few. There are a few more for this one imaginary. Mr. Yang. This physical is for Natasha. Fire is for Chemical, Ice is for March, Wind, and Quantum. I have to find all these off camera. Stagnant Shadow is used for character ascension. Open phone to view the Omni Synthesizer. Enter the Omni Synthesizer screen. Click to switch to material synthesis. Use the Omni Synthesizer to synthesize materials of even higher rarity. And now I don't find any of these, but I need like how much again? Need 5.
Nice.
Level up, level 40. Ascend.
I'm not done yet.
Character ascended. And one more star rail pass I won't claim because meh. I can enhance this too as well, but I don't have Lifeless Blade yet or Glimmering Call. Okay, that's noted. Anything else? Yeah, I can go back to missions. Navigate. Well then, now that the sidetrack is over and done with, I can speak with Fusion and General
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
Meaning they're not moving anywhere.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a divination commission, Fortune?
A great woe. Sounds bad.
The matrix
Very
of
bad.
prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the matrix of prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
but you're Fushen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Precisely on time.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on a payroll these days?
I think they need all the help they can get, but they aren't willing to admit it. So...
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the matrix of prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol.
Sorry.
Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Well then, aren't you glad to have us as your errand runners now?
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
But won't we be breaching Xianzhou's secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Oh, that's all well and good then.
Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Just say the magic word, please.
What? Which magic word?
Ah, come on, it was just a joke.
The universal one? Please?
Please.
Good enough.
Alright, I'm trying to see what we can do. Jingxue?
Is this what I get? No reward and a bunch of extra work? The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals. And bring you along for the ride.
Well, it's your time to shine then.
I worked so hard on getting transferred to the repository. It's the best place to slack off and be invisible.
Lol.
Now I actually have career prospects. This is terrible.
Qingque is the only person ever on this ship to be worried about being promoted.
If I screw it up, they might fire me. But if I get it done right, they'll send me more work.
She's just seesawing on the line.
I'm gonna ask more questions next time. I could be playing Celestial Jade right now.
Sorry for you.
It's been a while, my astral guest. Thanks to you, the Lawfu has successfully brought Kafka to justice. I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
But I thought you arrested the Blade instead. So you haven't given us the full picture of your plan for Kafka?
Fu Shen's Matrix of Prescience was able to go one step further than Kafka. To maintain the upper hand, I had to keep it a surprise. I hope this hasn't made you doubt my sincerity.
Next time, maybe ease off on the surprises?
Again, operational security.
I promise to be more transparent next time.
As much as he can be transparent anyway. I mean, technically speaking, his hologram is already transparent enough. Haha.
At present, Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunter's motives remain unknown. We must rely on the power of the Divination Commission to unearth the truth.
Unearth the truth. You mean interrogate Kafka with the matrix of prescience?
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon, and was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron hunters cannot remain hidden any longer. I have no choice but to move beyond conventional protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience, which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am eternally grateful for your assistance.
Oh, time to go. Oh, wrong button. Shifting screen. It's the short-range teleportation device of the Artisan Ship Commission that allows characters to teleport between two spatial coordinates. Some screens can be rotated and aligned to another shifting screen, allowing characters to teleport between them. Got it. Let's start with this one.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Nice.
Do you want a triangle? Mutare Magnus, is that how you pronounce it? The large-scale jade abacus. A large-scale jade abacus calculation terminal used to calculate shipping routes and predict future events. To activate the base terminal, simply move the layout on the ground to match the pattern with the shape that is shown. Pattern matching, yay!
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
March, we still have two more.
The more
people.
complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Don't ask questions, sister. There's a ruler at the moment. Can I activate this gate? I think I see a few enemies over there. Can I rush past them? Up the stairs.
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
Any more? No. Okay. Wow, this is a weird one. Should be pretty easy though. Move too fast. There we go.
Done. Next.
Out here in this other direction. Hold on, let me check. Did I miss anything? For now, no. Uh-oh, enemy! Don't strike me.
What was that?
Okay. No, it's still not fully unlocked. Hold on.
You could be good firewood.
Okay. Run! Run, don't get stuck. Oh no. That's not good. I'm about to face an enemy already. Crap. I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Joe. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
It does look quite intimidating.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Uh-oh, it's malfunctioning.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Entering battle.
Move carefully.
Good thing I brought her down hungry.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child.
I'm not gonna enjoy this.
Time for an overhaul.
You just had to target the trailblazer.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. That's better.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Why did you target my healer? Dang it.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's go.
It's about to end weakness again. Can't do anything about that. Never mind.
The truth
And
of life
apparently
and death.
my
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm kidding me.
Time fresh?
Don't worry
Time
about
for an
it.
overhaul.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Some of them basically too
Much obliged.
Goodness.
I'm okay. That's better.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
I'm okay. Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, and they position the
Let
space
me
anchor
guess.
close
Time,
by.
karma. I bet the next terminal is
How
energy
convenient.
related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Oh, so. Okay. There we go.
So that's how it works.
All three are now activated.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Can't activate that yet. need to repair this myself. Oh, this is quite tricky. No wrong way. This should do it. Yeah. 2 birds with 1 stone. Return to the Matrix core and report to Fushan now. This gate is still locked. Wait, if that gate is locked, how do I get over there? Does floor 2 do anything? Oh no, it's because I haven't dropped down. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll look that area off camera.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Ready.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
Wow, she actually looks kind of different now.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
What just happened?
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Has Kafka pulled one over on us again?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
Does she know I have a Stellaron inside? Or the Trailblazer has stuff?
Absurd! I'd never have thought it.
What did she see? What just happened? I kind of sense small Fushan riddles on the horizon.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Actually, is Fushan referring to the Trailblazer or the Silver?
You go ask her.
Or the Astra Express themselves?
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Oh, that's fun. Prophets do not prophesize. How is Kafka floating?
Hi.
Should I? Yeah, why not? It's been a long time.
You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Wow, what are these 3 options? Don't act like we're friends. Are you alright? Are you hurt? You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me. Well, she does look different, apart from her black coat. Something's different about her eyes, but I can't remember right now.
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
So what did Fushen see?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
And to be precise, it has to do with this large tree right in the background.
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the matrix of prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Quite simple, really.
We're here for you.
To be precise, they are here as bait for the Astro Express. It's kind of funny. The Astro Express was used as bait to lure the Stellaron hunters out so that Kafka could be captured. But that was part of their plan, because their plan was to use themselves as bait to lure the Astro Express to Cienjo. And why? For a few things. For us...
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fushen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the matrix of prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
And that's why the Trailblazer was also left with the Astro Express crew. All is to help.
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
So then, what is this future you've been talking about? Everything you've done is all for it. So, why is it that important?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
In the meantime, concurrently at the other end of the lawful, Dan Heng is wandering around.
Hey, Luocha! You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
The propagation wasn't the only Aeon to die.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That Eon was slain at the hands of another Eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Bragging rights.
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Do you want to know, Susha?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
And did you just mention some
The
other person?
deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
The propagation is dead, and something is containing the remains of the deceased. I wonder if that could have any relation at all.
Yes,
Spoilers,
indeed.
spoilers.
This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
I just thought of something. If Hu Tao was here, she would be crying.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the Verdantia returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Only very, very certain. Wait, does Dan Heng want to say? No.
Only special Viadora can turn to legends. Dragons, I mean.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Creepy.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
I wonder if he meant the other one. Right then, where are we exactly? Wait, why is Dunham already in the Artisanship Commission? We haven't even got there yet. Oh, okay. We've got a weakness break. Let's keep past this guy.
What was that?
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait! Let's think before we act.
Yeah, we're not thinking, we'll just go.
This will strengthen our position.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
I don't have the right weakness break for this.
Dodge this!
You! Nothing major.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'll receive divinity. Eternals, the dead return! Bloom.
You're the best.
You!
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders.
Good thing that Sushang doesn't know Dang Hen's name. I'm pretty sure Xie Yi would know the name of Dan Feng's successor or something.
I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
I'm pretty sure mechanical knowledge is more useful with this.
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
How... Oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Looks like mechanical reconstituting? Cognitive restructuring, maybe?
Abundance.
Maybe.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Ah, Dunham. Mind saying anything? Yeah, you recognize him, don't you?
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Ignored.
Come with me.
Never mind.
I've never seen anything like it.
What is that? Meanwhile, in the divination commission...
You know, even eons can be killed.
So... killing an eon? Humans don't currently have that power.
That's right. It would be impossible for a human. But then, I didn't bring humans into the picture, did I? Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now, they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated, by Shipe the Harmony.
Spoilers for the next Trailblaze mission.
2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
So, how about Akivili? How did they die at the hands of an eon? Or did they simply just disappear?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything.
Not very flattering title.
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Yes, very fascinating. Mind telling me more?
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
So, not what Stellaron hunters are. So, what about the third way?
Hold on. Any minute now.
Really?
It's begun.
You're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger? Man.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
It looks like her shackles just disintegrated.
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
I mean, don't need for explanation. Look at that giant tree that just bloomed.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
You can use your skill and dispel any debuff. I mean, if you want. Well then, time to find Fu Xuan and Jing Yuan and report to them about the ambrosial arbor's strange resurrection. That's the wrong way. Can I unlock this gate? Yes, I can. Ah, I see. Enemy. Okay, how do I that? I think I knocked out the gate too. Anything wrong with it? Just a chest.
Looks good.
So now we can go all the way around.
What?
My right click button just doesn't work very well. Can I get down here? I think I can, right? Oh. Check the map again. What's over here? More enemies, hold on. More puzzles. Oh. Tingyun's here.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qing Chue showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky!
The ambrosial arbor was imbued with some kind of power to be able to bloom like this.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Oh.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
I'm gonna find it. Why is this gate? Nevermind. I have to repair it as well. More people are looking at it.
Is that all?
Finally enter a safe zone.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
When you see the Astral Express guard, all will become clear in time.
Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The ambrosial arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the ambrosial arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy.
Again,
We
the
were in
Astral
need of
Express.
extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
So, let me guess. More errands.
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General.
Even Fuxian sounds tired of him.
Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the ambrosial arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the ambrosial arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
Looks like someone is about to undergo a trial by fire.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Payment or we go on strike. That's be funny for a moment.
Understood, worry not. I know how to repay a favor. The Xianzhou has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me. Nevertheless, the enemy is upon us and time is of the essence. Let us not allow monetary affairs to cast a shadow over more pressing matters.
Oh, it's more of a joke, but yeah, sure.
Once catastrophe has been averted, we shall discuss this in greater detail. Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the ambrosial arbor seal. I'd like you to investigate these places.
So, you said there were traitors inside the Wafu? No, actually wait first. What exactly is the ambrosial arbor?
It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou Lafu by Yaoshe, the Eon of Abundance. It has the power to shape life and subdue death at will. The ancestors of the Lafu people consumed the fruits of the ambrosial arbor and gained endless lifespans, thus becoming long-life species.
Sounds like an amazing treasure.
You would think so, but real life doesn't go that way.
Yes. It was also the bane of everything to come.
So, you said there were traitors inside Wafu?
Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the ambrosial arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history and the ancient texts know of its origin. Our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delph enchantment. Even if one travels toward the ambrosial arbor, one will never reach it. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the ambrosial arbor. They wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives.
So, let's delay no longer. We should be moving.
I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission for you.
So, that's all well and good, but I'm going to have to end this episode here because it's already more than an hour. Almost an hour, anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Remember, if you want to see more Honkai Star Rail content on this channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.